Edwin.
And I'm Lada.
And we are going to do a bit of a Armando for you tonight. Lada, you want to get us started?
Yeah, so I just need a word or a phrase from anybody.
Beauty pageants.
I have a lot of personal experience with beauty pageants. So, starting at 7, my dad learned that I like to be on stage. Which, okay, yeah, that kind of checks out even 30 years later. But he also decided to put me in these wonderful Thai beauty pageants with other kids. And I thought it was great until they started, restricting my eating at 7 years old. I was like, okay, this is normal. Only one bite of rice, that's totally normal, right? Then I go to school, and then why are you eating like that? Like, my dad said I'm only allowed to eat this little bit. And, that was a lot of phone calls home, some visits from adults who I don't know who they were. I was fine, and I was allowed to eat more. But beauty pageants were an odd thing for me. They weren't necessary. They were really fun. But obviously, I loved being on stage. I loved smiling and making people laugh and making people, enjoy the Thai culture. But what I did not like was that if I failed, if I did, a pageant that I didn't get first or second place, my dad would ignore me for 2 weeks. And my grandma would tell me, well, I guess you didn't earn any Christmas gifts this year.
Oh.
And I would be like, well, geez, this is crazy. And then they wonder why. Fast forward to when I'm 14 years old, I become a runaway. And I was just like, the confidence of being a beauty pageant and knowing how to lie on stage, that taught me how to lie in real life. That has nothing to do with my future career of being a lawyer, though. So, eventually, beauty pageants, while they're like a nostalgic memory for me, they have a bittersweet because they kind of wrecked my entire childhood. And now I look back and I'm like, okay, you know what? Would I do that to my child? Absolutely not.
All right, thank you, beauty pageant.
Darling, dinner's gonna be done in just a few moments.
Daddy, what's for dinner?
Oh, I'm making your favorite, beef stew.
We had that 3 times this week, though.
Honey, haven't I told you the value of money and how we don't have a lot of it?
But isn't beef expensive?
Not in 1998, it isn't.
But can't we have something else?
Honey, of course we can have something else. The moment that you decide to have talent and can make us a lot of money. I was down over by the mall and I saw this kiosk that I was looking for kid talent.
The dancing one? Well, I've been trying.
Oh no, the dancing one, that one's not for you, honey. I see you got 2 left feet. No, but this one's all about acting. You could become a star.
I want to be a star, like on Disney.
Yeah, exactly, just like the ones on Disney. Except for this one's for Nickelodeon.
Okay, yeah, that totally sounds safe.
Oh yeah, there's this guy named Dan. He's a real cool guy.
Oh.
We're not gonna get too much into that, but I'm just
Okay.
but I think you can do it.
Are you sure, Dad?
Oh, 100%, honey, 100%. Now,
Okay.
all you gotta do, I already signed you up. I have these papers here. You just need to go ahead and sign them.
But I'm 7.
Yeah, but they've been read by a lawyer and everything. It's.
But it says. So I think, but rent, or Gordian.
Look at you. You're already reading scripts like it's nothing.
See, but I'm not those things.
That part's already filled out. That's where I sign.
But
Your side is on the bottom.
Uh,
Look, it's completely safe. They told me that
Daddy,
the
I don't
lawyer.
know about this. Have you asked Mama?
Of course I asked your mama. And she's on board. Isn't that right, honey? Yeah, just sign the papers.
But what? I don't know. I can't read very well yet.
Honey, there's not a lot of things going on in here in
Daddy.
Waco, Texas, okay?
Daddy, I'm gonna get my own lawyer to look at this first.
Honey, I'm gonna treat you as hostile in just a few moments if you don't.
Uncle Benny is a lawyer. He took a couple classes at paralegal school. He knows. I will go find him.
Okay, fine. You go find your Uncle Benny.
Uncle Benny! Uncle Benny!
Oh yeah. Oh hey, well, welcome to my my office. Don't mind me. It's just the size of a broom closet. It is a broom closet,
Uncle
but.
Daddy's trying to get me to sign this, and I don't know what it means.
Oh, well, honey, let me take care of that for you. You know, there is a lawyer retainer fee. I hope you understand that. You know what? Don't cry. I got you. Don't worry about it. The moment you start crying, I have a soft spot for you, honey. It's okay. It's okay. Woo.
What does it mean?
Oh, this is. Oh, honey, this contract's all trash.
Daddy was trying to get me to sign that, and I don't know what this part means where he takes all the money.
Yeah, it says that you and your mom take 100% of the money that you earn. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But it does say you're gonna be in a lot of movies.
For Nickelodeon.
Yeah, even one with Macaulay Culkin. Nothing bad has happened to him yet.
That sounds great. Okay, no. I don't know if I want to do that though.
But it's Macaulay Culkin. You know, you remember him, the one who's a.
But I just want to go. I just want to go to the Six Flags.
Oh, honey. Oh, please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that thing where you get really all soaky and then you give me those puppy dog eyes and then you pretend to almost start crying but don't cry, but you're like on the precipice of crying and oh no, you're doing it now.
No, I don't want to do this anymore.
Do what, honey?
Beef stew and act in movies that are weird.
I didn't realize you were already acting, but let me push my desk. Honey, I'm just gonna close my office here. I'm no longer your lawyer, Betty. I'm your uncle, okay? I'm your uncle.
Okay.
You can come live with me if you like. I live in San Dimas.
Where is that?
I think it's somewhere near Six Flags.
Okay.
I
don't know.
I'm not quite sure.
I don't know what town I live in.
But I have a remote office here in Texas. I'm about to go back.
But there's a Six Flags in Texas.
There's a Six Flags in Texas?
Yeah.
I have a vacation home in California for no goddamn reason.
I don't know.
How about we just go over to California?
Isn't that kidnapping?
I mean, I'm your uncle, and if you willingly come with me to California, that's not kidnapping.
That totally sounds right.
Now if I put this burlap sack over your head that I have in my office for no reason.
Can we pretend to do that? That sounds fun. That looks fun.
Honey, if you're willing to do this, why don't you just get into acting?
Well, Daddy takes the fun out of it.
Oh, I know. Your daddy's been like that ever since we were children, all right? But here's what you can do.
What?
Storm up in there, and then you remind him about what happened in 1985, and he'll break.
Okay. You promise?
Oh, I promise. Yeah, he doesn't like to talk about that.
What happened in 1985?
Well, let's just say, your mama may not be your mama. is your mom?
Uncle Benny said to ask you about what happened in 1985. Is Mama my mama? Ah, you put it on the foot, Daddy.
Sorry, honey. You've got me a little upset now. Please have a seat.
No.
Please. Have a seat. Please. I'll tell you everything. All right? I was really hoping that it wouldn't really come to this.
You never opened that cabinet.
The cabinet that has 10 locks on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I always wondered what's in it. Who is that?
Sheryl Crow. Yeah, I was a roadie for her back in 1985.
You were a roadie?
I was a roadie. I know, I just look like, nerdy old dad that works down at the farm, but, this is who I used to be, okay? And me and Cheryl, she was the love of my life.
Is Cheryl Crow my mama?
Yeah. That's why you can't dance. She can only sing.
Daddy.
That's why you got 2 left feet. But that's why I've been trying to push you so hard. You have so much talent that's in your genes. Just trying to get that out there for the world.
But then, who's this lady that lives with us?
That's technically your stepmother. We just never told you.
Oh, okay, she's okay.
She's alright, yeah. She's no Sheryl Crow, but
Do we have to keep her around? Can we go back to Mama? Can we go find Mama? Uncle Benny says he has a vacation house in California. I think we can do it.
Now, honey, what I'm about to do is totally illegal. But it's 1998, and forensic evidence doesn't exist yet.
Let's find together.
Go, honey, go. That scene took place in 1998. This wearing this headset makes me think of boy bands. It's the closest I'll ever get to being in a boy band. That reminds me of the 90s. So what's something from the 90s that you miss that would come back?
The belief that Nazis are bad.
I think everyone still believes that Nazis are bad.
Those Reebok pump shoes, like where the tongue comes out, like you would have to air.
Oh, the
shoe, like pump it.
what in Back to the Future when they.
Yeah. So
So actually, it's funny that I remember those shoes. I come from a big family. I'm the youngest of 5, and even though we were technically middle class because we had such a big family, basically lived almost kind of poor. And I really wanted those shoes, not because that they just looked cool and everything in all those movies, but I always really wanted to be tall. And I thought those shoes would make me look taller. And I don't know if you could tell just by looking at me now, but as a child I was a lot smaller. My nickname growing up was Mowgli. And I remember because my brother blames my grandmother for the reason why I'm so short, because she would babysit me and she would give me coffee. She would have every morning that I'd get dropped off before kindergarten. She would watch me
we'd sit on the porch, she'd have her coffee and a cigarette. I wanted to partake, so she would always pour a cup of coffee and give me a cigarette. She wouldn't light it. She wouldn't light it. She didn't light it. She just let me hold on to it. But I have those fond memories. But my brother, I remember he would yell at my grandma as I got older. He's like, he's not gonna get taller because coffee makes you short. It stunts your growth. And they're like, oh no, it doesn't do that. That's just a myth. Well, 30 years later, still a little short. So that's what those shoes remind me of. Okay. Thank you.
What's up?
Oh!
Oh man!
What's
What's up?
Oh gosh, hey.
Yeah. You still over there, kind of ready to go work out together?
I was just thinking, like Jeopardy's on, and I really love this show.
Okay, I'll watch it with you.
Thank you.
Fine.
Wow. Marquita, you've never wanted to sit down and watch my shows.
I want to see what's making you kind of stupid.
Oh, on the contrary, they actually, it's like trivia, and then they have answers, and then you have to guess what the question is.
All right.
Alex Trebek is actually he's a national icon.
For the Philippines?
No, for America. Jeopardy's an American show.
Little brother, I think you're becoming too American.
What do you mean exactly by that? I eat rice.
But you season it with butter.
Hey, it's not. It makes it taste better.
You can't, no, absolutely not. Look, we need to get you back in touch with our cultural side. I'm going to teach you how to knife fight. It's called Kali. Our ancestors wanted us to do this, and you're little. You're the little brother to the little brothers. I need you to know how to defend a knife like this.
Oh God, why do you have a knife?
Why don't you have a knife?
Because I'm a good kid. We live in Orange County.
That doesn't mean anything.
I mean, no one at school has knives.
Then you know what?
I mean, I guess. I mean, no one's ever pulled it out, so I guess they've never had to use it.
Look, we'll start small. Let me go in my bag. I have a trainer knife for you.
Okay. I mean, does it help that I
See?
there was this police
Take it.
officer at school
Take
today.
It's not sharp, it's a trainer knife. Take it and take it the right way. Nope. Take it like a man, little brother. Nope. No, come on, I'll get the real one out.
Okay.
See? Just become one with it.
I mean,
Flow with it.
this is kind of cool.
Exactly.
Like, just
Okay, when you do that, always make sure that the distance. I'm gonna try to.
look. Kuya, which to other people is older brother in Tagalog. This doesn't seem right. Like I said, there was a DARE police officer that was telling us about drugs and weapons, and we're not supposed to be having them.
Look, I know that police officer. It's our cousin Ricky.
Yeah.
He's trying to get everyone else not to have protection at school. But we know we're supposed to still be protected at school.
I mean, they give us protection. They come in like these little like square things.
Okay, yeah, that's a different type of protection. Good. I don't want to get into that right now. That's for Dad. I don't want to do that combo. But do you want to have that combo?
No.
Do you know what that is?
Kuya, I don't want to have
Okay.
combos about that. I don't want to have combos about weapons or knives. You know, if
You want to
there's,
watch Jeopardy.
if there's anything about this isn't long as you've actually had a conversation with me.
Because you're boring. You're like 11. And you watch Jeopardy.
Yeah,
At least play video games. Like, you're like the latest little brother I've ever had.
I do
You're
play
the
video
only
games.
little brother I have.
I'm really good at where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. You know, that helped me win the second place in the 6th grade geography beat.
Are you stupid?
No, I got second place.
No. Look, you're about to enter 6th grade. You're gonna get so bullied for being a small guy. I need you to have big man energy like me.
You know, you talk about being a big man and everything. I know what they say about you at school.
What do they say about me?
They call you the big man on campus, but not in a good way.
But I mean, that's who I am. I am the big man on campus.
Yeah, because you take up 3 seats when you sit down. Hey, I'm not the one saying this, okay? This is just what I hear.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Come
Let's watch Jeopardy. So what happened with your brother?
This is what I mean, okay? Remember when before you were a teenager, we used to have fun. We used to make blanket forts and play pretend. Remember that time that you had your the elastic Armstrong guy? And then we pulled it, but then we both let go and it flopped in the end. We just laughed for like 30 minutes because it kind of sounded like a fart.
That was funny.
It was hilarious. I miss those days.
I mean, I don't. I'm growing up, and you have to too.
Just because we're growing up doesn't mean that we have to be so apart.
We can bond over knife fighting. I was trying to.
I don't want to do knife fighting because that's violent.
Don't think of it as violent. It's a beautiful art that protected our people when they were being attacked. Think of it as someone who you are inside.
Elaborate.
You're a small little man.
No, I want tell me the history of why this connects to our people.
In the Philippines, they had to use guerrilla warfare against the Japanese during World War II. And so they hid in and against the Spaniards at some point. They had to use their ability to use sticks and knives and whatever blunt force weapons they had. And they had to be brutal. Yes, but we don't want to go back to that. It is a very sad history, little brother.
But if you teach me that, won't we really be going back to that?
No, we're just not forgetting the pain our people went through.
Whoa.
And we can't let, the people who have been appropriating our holly take over.
You're right. We need to preserve our history.
Exactly.
Let's go knife fight.
Let's hear for getting